How you guys doing today? It's James King here in Eufaula, where a building collapsed overnight. Now I'll flip the camera around so you can get a good look at it. We are right here near the corner of Foley and Main Street. And there it is. You can see the remnants of what is left of this building. Now we talked with one of three of the business owners here who said he got a call from the fire chief here in Eufaula at 1:30 saying he had to get downtown, so he and his wife packed up the bags and got into town to really assess what exactly happened, and they're really still trying to figure out what happened and what caused it to give. Now if you look right there, you can kind of see on the left side those support beams right there were added to the building not too long ago to try and stop something like this from happening, but unfortunately it did. Luckily though, no one was hurt in the process. No one was inside the buildings, no one inside any of the adjacent buildings either. So the good news is that there are no injuries of any sort thanks to this building collapse, but now they've closed off some of the adjacent buildings as well. You can see the police tape right here. They have the whole corner blocked off. It's been closed to foot and vehicle traffic all day long. Right now what they're trying to do, I spoke with Eufaula's mayor who said that they are working with ODOT to get that section right there blocked off so they can open up traffic to that part of the roadway. It is a fairly busy road, being a part of a state highway. But again, this is an unfortunate situation for some of the businesses down here in Eufaula. You know, we spoke with one or two of the we spoke with the business that is directly adjacent, Crystal Cactus Lifestyle Shop, who says that this has kind of thrown a wrench into their plans. They've now been forced to close their doors because they're unsure of the stability of the building adjacent to it. Now, this is the only two-story building right in this area. Now, I'll show you again. That is the building that collapsed, and this is the row of buildings that are next to it. And the same owners own all of these buildings. Now, Crystal Cactus Shop, which is about 3 doors down from where the collapse happened, said that they had to were forced to close their doors, and now they don't know what they're going to do for the rest of the summer because they're unsure really how long it's going to take for them to clean up the rest of the area. And we were talking to the owner, and he said that they obviously love being in Eufaula. It's where they earn their livelihood, and summer is vastly quickly approaching, and that's their busiest season. So they're really not sure what they're going to do if they want to stay open and guarantee they stay open for the rest of the summer. They were considering moving to somewhere else. Now, back to what they're trying to do here. They've had engineers on site all day taking a look and really trying to assess the stability of the rest of the building. And talking with the owner, he said that they will bring in some more insurance structural engineers in the morning to really figure it out right now. But they said they could either have to revamp this building, renovate this building and repair it, or they could be forced to demolish the whole building and start anew, which is something they really did not want to do. It is a historic building down here in Eufaula. It's been here for a long time, and they were actually applying for grants to get this building redone before something like this could happen. Now they'll have to go into a little further detail. But again, if you're just joining us, we are in Eufaula, where a building partially collapsed this morning shortly after 1 a.m. They say that's when the building first started to go down. And I mean, since we've been out here since around 9 this morning, we've seen more and more pieces continue to fall. And so they're still trying to figure out the best way to go about recouping what it is that they need to do. But I spoke with the mayor, who wasn't in town when it happened but got to town shortly after. He said he also met with those same engineers, and really they're unclear what their plan is right now. So we will keep you updated. I'll be live again at 5 and 6 with more from the building owner, as well as a couple of the businesses around the building, on why they're so disappointed something like this happened right before summer. And why they're hopeful it can get cleaned up before July 4th festivities.